Hey there everybody, Groovy here, coming at you from the Grindhouse. And today I'm excited, I'm hyped up because we're gonna finally be taking a look at the long-awaited new trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, this bad boy is rumored to pretty much be the Spider-Man version of Endgame, that it's just loaded with characters, that there's so much shit going on in this movie that it's just gonna rock our socks off until the end of fucking time. Or the internet hype machines will have you believe. But without further ado, let's go and see what's shaking for our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man! Let's rock. All right, we got the headphones on. Let's say something witty. All right, we're ready to rock. And let's hit it. Okay.
Ever since I got bit by that spider,
I've
only had 1 week
1 week, huh?
where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Huh. Look, I've been 25 for a really long week.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man,
Yeah. Oh.
we started getting
Oh, you done fucked up some shit. Oh. Yeah, nose goblin, green goblin.
universe.
Woo, look at that suit. Doctopus.
Hello.
Woo. What's going on there? Fighting them on the turnpike, it looks like.
You're not Peter Parker.
He's in the Iron Spider suit, which is kind of...
Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Huh.
There are others out
They're
there.
turning it...
We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Yeah.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
Okay.
You're flying out into the darkness
Whoa.
to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
Whoa.
It's their fate.
Poof. With like a goblin bomb going off, like a green explosion. What? Yoink!
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't.
Huh.
They're a danger to our universe. You're not gonna take this away from me.
Woo! Why does he look like Whiplash?
You're struggling to have everything you
Ooh,
while the world.
that looked like a different goblin.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Woo! Woo! Web it, Spidey! Web Captain America's giant shield! Don't web her, though. Just let her go. Woo! Woo! That looks fucking epic.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Woo!
December 17th.
December 17th.
Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Woof! Spider Monday? November 29th, is that the new holiday thing? Have we replaced Black Friday with Spider Monday? We should totally do that. Let's make that a thing, Twitter! Alright, now that was a good fucking trailer, right? I feel like Sony is finally getting their shit together and at least hiring good editors for their trailers at this point. Let's hope. But this movie looks like it's going to be jam-packed to the gills with characters and shit like that. Obviously, we're going to have Doc Ock and possibly Green Goblin slip through on that highway scene, probably after Peter casts the spell initially, and then Doctor Strange is going to try to close the spell, and then Peter is going to fuck it up even more, and then more characters are probably going to come through, right? And then as Doctor Strange is closing the spell towards the end, and when he's saying, I can't stop them from slipping through, that's probably when the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man are probably going to pop up, right? They'll probably just pop up for that final fight. But all of the characters here on display, Sandman is probably all going to be CGI because we haven't heard anything about Thomas Hayden Church, and why would they bother paying him when they can just CGI CGI a sand monster in. Same thing, we're not going to see Rhys Ifans come back probably as the Lizard, and they're definitely using that same CGI design, though we are seeing Jamie Foxx come back as Electro in a completely kind of different version of the character. He's not that blue slug version of the character that he was before. Now he looks like he's wearing some sort of hobbled together Stark tech, which almost seemed like it had an arc reactor inside of it, that makes him seem kind of like Whiplash from Iron Man 2, right? Maybe he's from a different reality, which kind of blends those kinds of elements together or something like that. At the very least, I hope that they come up with a clever reason to say that, yeah, this guy had Tony Stark technology issues. If they bring that back, that's going to be lame because they've already done it enough. But I'm interested to see what the passage of time in this is going to be. Obviously, there's two different main scenes we're seeing. We're seeing a big battle at the Statue of Liberty, which they're putting a Captain America shield on, probably in honor of Captain America dying in Endgame or something like that. At first I thought they were building the Avengers Tower, but it seems like there's a big set piece that's in the Statue of Liberty. Maybe they're blending in different scenes together with the editing. I know they are at some points, especially with Dr. Octopus. At one point he does definitely seem like he's specifically having Stark Tech upgrades or attachments to his tentacles, and you can see in some of the scenes, especially the ones when he's underground, he talking to Spider-Man and MJ and Ned Leeds, that those tentacles have a red shimmer to it. But in the daytime shots where you see him throwing the pipe and flipping the cards at Spider-Man, his tentacles are still kind of silverish. So there's one thing. It's going to be interesting to see how they kind of play that out. At the same time, there was definitely another Green Goblin as well. There was at least one shot, and I'll see if I can get a screen grab from the trailer for it. But it seems like there's a hooded Green Goblin in there as well, maybe to kind of be a stand-in for the James Franco Green Goblin that we got in Spider-Man 3. But at that point, I feel like they're just kind of reaching. But at the same time, if they're going to do a Sinister Six kind of story, and then Doc Ock, who's definitely seeming like he's going to be a good guy helping Peter out at this point, exactly how's that all going to play out? Because we know Spider-Man's going to be fighting at least Electro, Sandman, and the Lizard at the Statue of Liberty. We didn't see Doc Ock or the Green Goblin in that shot. Maybe Doc Ock and the Green Goblin are kind of dueling with each other, because they do show the Green Goblin coming in across the bridge at the same time. Maybe the other villains kind of slip through afterwards. Maybe it's one of those things where the spell is broken and then it creates this rift, and then a couple of the villains come through, and then until everything gets fixed, until Doctor Strange potentially kills the characters, as he said, they died fighting Spider-Man, maybe they have to be killed and put back into the box, and Spider-Man's like, no, I'm not going to let you do that, runs away with the box, which seemed to be a nighttime scene, and then more things happen, more characters slip through. I'm also curious as to see what the passage of time in this movie would possibly be, because this seems like it might be set like over a couple of days. I seem like that's going to be the plot, right? If I had to guess, okay, we have 24 hours, we have 48 hours, we have 72 hours, something like that, maybe even 1 week to get all these guys back together, and then maybe some of the scenes are cobbled together and stuff like that. The question is whether or not things have been altered with CGI, so it's just Tom Holland Spider-Man, and that maybe we're seeing Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire fighting in some of these scenes, but maybe that it's been changed and stuff like that. But I don't know if that's the case. I'm thinking that if they're in this movie, it's going to be glorified cameos, because it just seems like this movie's packed with so many things going on in it as well. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is the start of the Spider-Verse movie, the Into the Spider-Verse live action movie? Or do you guys think that this is going to be like WandaVision, where they were hyping up Mephisto to be behind everything, but it turns out it was just some other bull crap, and then it ended up being this really rampant fan speculation that was fun to talk about and garnished hundreds of thousands of clicks, but ended up being a bunch of bullshit that was just spread by a bunch of nerds on the internet? Let me know. Sound off in the comment section. As always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your holidays as well. Make sure you stay safe. Make sure you stay scared. But no matter what you do, make sure that you stay groovy. Oh yeah.